Welcome to Personal Finance Freedom. Appearances can be deceiving, especially when it comes to wealth. It's hard to tell who's truly rich and who's just pretending. Some flaunt their riches, while others create a false image. This video reveals the signs of being fake rich. We'll show you how to spot the difference between real wealth and a facade. One sign is a flashy lifestyle funded by debt. They drive fancy cars and wear designer clothes. All on credit. If someone uses credit cards for big purchases, they may be living beyond their means. Debt can create the illusion of wealth. They might buy the latest gadgets on installments, adding to their debt. Another sign is an obsession with brand names. Fake rich people constantly talk about their designer items to show off. They care more about appearing wealthy than being financially stable. They post branded items on social media for likes, not reflecting their true finances. A lack of financial knowledge is another indicator. Truly wealthy people understand how to manage money, save, and invest. Fake rich people lack this knowledge and make poor decisions. They fall for get-rich-quick schemes or frequently change their investment strategies. This leads to unsustainable spending habits and financial instability. Inconsistent spending habits are also a sign. Real wealthy individuals have consistent spending that matches their income. Fake rich people often display erratic spending habits. They might splurge on luxury items and then suddenly become frugal. For example, buying an expensive watch one month and complaining about basic expenses the next. Lacking real assets is another key indicator. True wealth includes owning property, investments, and savings. Fake rich people might have little to no real assets. They own expensive cars and gadgets but lack real estate or significant savings. Their wealth is about appearances, renting homes or leasing cars. Constantly talking about money can also be a sign. Someone who constantly talks about their possessions might be insecure. They might boast about their spending or earnings to impress others. This shows they care more about appearing wealthy than being wealthy. High levels of stress are also common. Maintaining the illusion of wealth can be stressful. Fake rich individuals are overly concerned with keeping up appearances. This stress can affect their behavior and relationships. Frequent job changes might indicate financial struggles. Fake rich individuals take high-paying jobs to fund their lifestyle, but lack stability. This can lead to frequent job changes and an unstable income. Borrowing money often is another red flag. Despite appearing wealthy, they borrow from friends, family, or payday lenders. If someone seems wealthy but frequently asks to borrow money, they may be struggling. They make excuses for needing money, but it's a pattern of poor management. Lacking savings or emergency funds is a clear sign. True financial security includes having savings and an emergency fund. Fake rich individuals lack these safety nets because they maintain their appearance. They might live paycheck to paycheck with no savings, leading to trouble. Minimal charitable efforts can also be an indicator. Genuinely wealthy people give back to their communities through charity. Fake rich people don't engage in these activities because they focus on their image. If someone rarely participates in charity, they lack the financial resources. Social media facades are common among fake rich people. They project an image of wealth with luxurious vacations and expensive purchases. This is often not reflective of their real financial situation. They spend money they don't have to keep up their online persona. Impulsive spending is another sign. Truly wealthy individuals budget, save, and invest. Fake rich people lack these habits and live impulsively. They might spend without considering the long-term impact. Dependence on appearances is a key characteristic. Fake rich people prioritize appearances over substance. They spend more money on looking wealthy than being wealthy. They might invest heavily in their appearance, neglecting important responsibilities. Spotting a fake rich person means looking beyond the surface and observing financial behaviors. True financial security is built on solid foundations like income, assets, and planning. Recognizing the signs of fake wealth helps understand the difference between appearance and reality. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more insights.